But hundreds of people braved cold, wet weather to protest for justice for Moko at courthouses around the country today. And in part, they were talking about this. A crowd of 500 turned out in Rotorua. Our reporter Andrew McRae was there.
Justice for Moko! What do we want it? Now! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Save our babies! Save our babies!
The crowd dwindled to about 200 as the hours passed before the sentencing process was finished. The sentence of 17 years in prison for the two who killed Moko received a lukewarm response.
I don't think it was sufficient, even though it's the highest one for manslaughter. I think everybody thinks it'll be appealed, so because it's sort of unprecedented that they should get such a high one. But it wouldn't have been a problem if they'd just stuck with the charge of murder, now would it?
Oh, 17 years, it's better than I think most people expected, to tell the truth, but still not enough. It's not enough. I mean, they've murdered a baby, you know, our future.
17 years is not enough. It should be life for a life, especially an innocent baby.
Can I ask you what you thought of the sentence?
I think that was too light a sentence. I reckon it should have been murder sentencing, especially what poor Moko went through. It was really sad for a young child like that to never had a chance to grow up in life.
They can falsely accuse someone with 21 years and these ones only get 17 years. No, that's wrong, really wrong.
The crowd was entertained by students from St George Seymour Tourism School as the hours ticked by. Earlier in icy rain, protesters gathered on the lakefront to march the 2 blocks to the courthouse. Lance Gedge came all the way from Auckland.
Well, I've come to hopefully give young Moko a voice and speak on behalf of children that have gone before, who've been abused and beaten and murdered, and just say enough is enough, and hope that our politicians listen and put some form of laws in place that stop this sort of thing from happening in the future.
Wrapped up for the weather and huddled under umbrellas in heavy rain, other hardy people knew exactly why they were there.
I think it's the justice system. They aren't taking an in-depth look at what's happening, around the country or around to the people. Go back to the people and ask them. The government seems to just brush it off.
Yeah, I'm here for these children that don't have a voice.
For baby Moko and all the others, hundreds of others that have, and it's just nothing's done about it, and now here they are plea bargaining.
Basically, just to say my little bit about how probably the justice system in this country is not quite what it should be. It's not. It's the bit that's letting the loop in the chain that's letting everything down. Basically, I think.
After the sentencing, Moko's uncle Anthony Paki thanked those who had stood up today for Moko.
We just want to thank everybody from the beginning, which this started 10 months ago. It's been quite an affair for the whole family. It's very, very sad. We just want to thank everybody each and every one of you that were here today, that have been doing the marches for us, for my nephew, for our family, Moko.
The crowd that was left milled around for a while before they dispersed, all hoping they wouldn't have to return to do it all again for another child dying at the hands of a caregiver. In Rotorua for Checkpoint, Andrew McRae.